I'm Kenny Wells. I'm 18 and I just graduated high school. Growing up in high school, I didn't really know Jesus for real. So this is where, it starts changing for me a little bit. I got into some stuff with my friends, went to go have fun at parties. I went to go, do different things to bring that worldly satisfaction. Then I go on social media. So this is where, things start taking a turn. I go to social media, I start scrolling. Obviously, I'm used to the dances and stuff like that on my TikTok feed. Next thing you know, I started seeing videos of hell, right? So I'm seeing hell. Oh, what? Next swipe, hell. Again, I'm like, what is going on? What is all this? Because I'm not used to this, It came down to a point where it's like, man, God, I'm scared. I don't want to go to hell. It came down to the presence. I was feeling like something telling me you need to go to church. I came to church, Living Word, by myself. I went as, who I was, just came to church. Worship comes by, I start feeling a strong presence. I'm seeing presence of God in the air, just the Holy Spirit floating around. And, it came to a point where, I don't cry about stuff, but man, I buzzed a couple tears, a couple tears came down and stuff like that. I'm like, man, this is crazy, Came down to a point where I wanted to be a football player. I wanted to be a Division I athlete. I wanted to go to NFL, but God changed me. Instead, he said, you're going to be a fisher of men. I'm going to send you out. You're going to gather people and you're going to come to me. He didn't force it on me at all. I chose though. But when I chose that path, he did everything else. I only had to take one step of faith and he did everything else for me. Another part that was pretty big in all of this was my baptism, baptism of being able to give my all to God and give my all to Jesus because of, what he did. I'm out with my old, in with my new. To be honest, I think that baptism too was something that really what made me to where I am, because I gave myself away. I gave myself to him. And now I'm a small group leader for the 6th grade boys. So me being one of those guys that could help out with them and just tell them and help them and teach them in many ways was the best part. That's really what my Sundays are about. I come and I listen to Pastor Dustin. I listen to Josh on Wednesdays and Tuesdays. I listen to everyone else for, growing deeper in the Bible. But when I come on Sundays, one of the best parts is really mentoring them and talking to them. I wish I had all these opportunities of learning from, people like this as a young kid, because when I would have grown up, I feel like things would have been a lot more different. Coming to God, it was the best thing ever. That's why I say Living Word was something different. It wasn't just, a building where we talk about Jesus, but instead we actually experience Jesus here with us. And just being able to rely on you guys to, keep me, to know that I have a purpose. Because if God really didn't bring me here, I don't know where I'll be at right now, to be honest with you. My time would be delayed.